Previously on The Flash. The return of Ronnie Raymond was not what it seemed, as this entity called itself Deathstorm, absorbing people through their sorrow and hurt. We come to find out that it's trying to make itself a bride by using Caitlin, injecting her with all the sorrow and anguish that it absorbs over time. But we've also had situations of people's loved ones coming back to them in vision. Deathstorm has shown the ability to do this previously, but something about how it's happening now seems a little bit off. Could it actually be the result of Iris's time sickness? Something that erases people or displaces them in time? Something that even Dion couldn't deal with, as he also vanished as a result of Iris's ability. What's bringing back these people's loved ones? Is it related to Deathstorm, or is it another menace entirely? Let's find out. Eddie Thawne. And is it Deathstorm, or is it something else? He knows he's been gone. Okay, so she sees him too. Sue's got that look like, wait. Did he just warm the kettle with his hands? Eddie doesn't have powers. Very odd. Oh yeah, they're building that box that siphoned out Chester's abilities and stuff like that, so yeah, the return of the Mac! Transform Frost into a being like Deathstorm. Is that a good thing? Let's get crazy. Return of the Mac, oh yeah, return of the Mac, oh, return of the Mac. I'm gonna miss Legends of Tomorrow. Ugh. Grief, the death of her dad. So it's converting her into an entity of grief too. Oh, Mark Blaine. Bringing in the chill Blaine. So he's gone back through that wormhole. That's why they can't, track Deathstorm. Is Chester gonna have his own moment? Or is it Deathstorm? Seriously, there are so many times it's just like, why are all you guys alone? It feels like you guys should never be by yourselves. It affected Gideon too? Oh. Oh, okay. How the hell? For Maltus. Blackest Night. So an ancient being. Wait, what are they seeing? So this is the Blackest Night. Wait, Necron? Seeing dead loved ones. Is this Necron, the god of death? So this is the power of Deathstorm. So he's motivated by the emotions of Ronnie. Wait, Frost doesn't have anyone to grieve. Her grief isn't real. What? Because she's a copy. Nah. He's trying to fuck with her, saying that nothing that Frost feels is real. Huh. Then he disappears. Oh jeez. So is it actually them? They're trapped. Why? Why trap them? Oh, geez. Is it because Deathstorm is everywhere? Trying to plunge him into despair, saying he can't save Iris. I mean, there's no reason to believe any of this because you have children in the future. The existence of Bart and Nora solidify everything they might feel. That is just water. I love Sue in this episode. How is this place stocked with food? Oh, Jesus. Ooh, yep. Now I'm surprised it went after Iris and not Sue. Then again, Sue has both of her parents. Something coming. Oh, grief. A flood of grief. Oh, so Deathstorm is using the grief of everyone connected to Caitlin, and it's like funneling into Caitlin. Oh, Chillblade, Cryosic, Anti-Deathstorm. It is in fact made of titanium. 137. Oh Jesus. Yep. I gotta say, Chester is jacked. Here it is. We'll be here to watch your final tragedy unfold. Okay, so that's what it is. Because they care about each other, their grief will increase because of the fact that it's just like, hey, this is the person I care about, and I can't do anything to help them. Okay. Love is a strength. Oop, big damn hero speech. Ugh, come on, Barry. Stick to your convictions. You know this isn't real. Oh, shit. Alright, Eddie's sacrifice didn't really mean much, because Thawne just keeps coming back. Damn. Huh. Hit the panic button. Okay. How did he get in here? Oh, her Nana. He added a couple more. Deathstorm. Okay. Barely even halfway through the episode. I'm wondering where we're going next. Is this actually gonna work? Shit. Nothing. Oh, that's a bit of a bummer. Because she's not a living being, technically? That's a load of bull. I feel like Deathstorm was mostly just trying to shake her. I mean, why even come to her and tell her all that stuff? And just because you're another personality doesn't mean you're not a person. Oh no, I don't buy it. I don't buy it in the least. The clone dilemma. Does a clone have a soul? And you're a copy of someone else? Right. Like, you can't spend so much time with someone and it's just like, oh, you're a copy, you don't have your own personality, you don't have your own emotions. It's like, bullshit. The people around her have seen her emotions. Oh, he figured something out. What? Okay. Oh, jeez. You couldn't save me, cousin. Just like you can't save him. Oh, what's gonna happen now? Love. Kiss! Kiss! Use love to defeat the sorrow. Oh shit, Caitlyn looks freaking comatose. Oh damn. Oh, the love for her sister? So she had to feel grief in order to be able to control grief. Huh, Hell Frost, really? Okay, whatever. Okay then. Okay then. Feels almost too simple, but so... Oh jeez. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Oh my god. They're cute, but at the same time... I love you? Man, say I love you, you dumbass. Okay, so what happens now? Is it a trap? This feels like a trap. Ah, there we go. Huh, okay then. Sky battle? Uh-oh. Oh! I wasn't expecting that. She's absorbing him. Well, damn. Huh. I'm not gonna lie. That felt almost anticlimactic, but I mean, hell, they found a way. I feel like there has to be some form of adverse effect to all of this. Yeah. What happened? Something felt too simple about all of that. Okay, so she was overwhelmed by the sheer amount of power. Oh, hey. Huh. Okay. What happened? What? No way. You're kidding me. Really? No way. What? You're kidding me. After all of that? Really? No. Oh, jeez, no. We're really doing this, aren't we? Really? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't actually think it was gonna happen. Holy shit. Oh, shit. Oh. That really kind of sucks. I don't know. I don't know. Part of me kept thinking maybe at some point that we're gonna either get rid of either Caitlyn or Frost. It was in the back of my mind, especially throughout this season. Like, just something about the way they interacted, what they were doing with the characters. It's just like, okay, they might get rid of one of them, but I wasn't quite sure. I mean, especially after all the trouble they've gone through on multiple occasions to save Frost, to make her own entity, to give her own life, this, that, and the other. But honestly, it's a interesting bit of tragedy to have an entity that was made for one specific purpose, to save Caitlyn, to keep her safe, to be able to experience her own life, find love, happiness, experience just the world at large, and to ultimately make the ultimate sacrifice, yes, for the person she was originally created to protect, but not out of a sense of duty, just out of a sense of want, out of a sense of love. You know, the reinforcement that Frost has her own emotion, had her own emotion, that she was her own person, that she wasn't just a copy, but an actual person. I don't know, that is touching. Although I must say I ultimately wasn't the biggest fan of the Deathstorm storyline. It wasn't as interesting as I thought it was going to be. And yet at the same time, I am impressed that ultimately this was a situation that the Flash could not stop. It's just like super speed embodiment of death. How do you fight that? And the show doing its own storyline of Blackest Night is interesting enough, but the whole thing about Blackest Night, zombies rising, a horde of everyone you've lost, and the whole thing of actually using people's grief, but without the whole thing of ripping people's hearts out and turning them into Black Lanterns as well. The most PG way of going about the Blackest Night. I don't know, I have a mix of emotions on this one, especially because I have loved this interpretation of Killer Frost, especially when she was adapted for the comics, which she had a brief appearance here and there, but a lot of her appearances have been very sparse, the good version of Killer Frost. I'm just wondering what happens now. Like, was that really it? Was that it for Deathstorm? That the end of the creature? That really the end of Frost? Does no part of her still maybe exist within Caitlin to some degree? Was there a possibility of saving Frost by re-merging her with Caitlin? Or would that just be counterintuitive? I have to wonder. And now, one situation is dealt with, but you still have Iris's time sickness or whatever. That's still a major problem too. I'm just really not sure where we go from here on out. The Deathstorm situation was such an overarching problem. I don't know, this just doesn't feel like a resolution to all of that to me. I don't know, tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think about the death of Killer Frost? How did you feel about the end of Deathstorm? Were you underwhelmed like I was? Or do you feel like it's a proper death? Well, a proper finale to that. And what did you think about this adaptation of Blackest Night? My belief is that Deathstorm has a connection to the entity of Necron, because Necron, the god of death in DC, has the connection to Blackest Night. So I think that's what they were going for with the whole thing of, Deathstorm is a part of Necron, the god of death. Just didn't say it in so many words. So I'm interested to hear from anyone who knows about that as well. Would you have preferred Blackest Night done proper? I don't know. With the budget of this series, I don't think they could have really done it outright. But I can't wait to hear from you. And hey, why not subscribe so you don't miss out on the next episode? Or don't. I ain't your daddy, but I still love you like one. And until next time, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, chill out.